Good evening. Today is December 1st,
First
2020.
day.
Day one of the Advent calendar. And what do we have today?
You probably want me to pull it out.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's a Merlot, Prague de France. Yeah, you can say the words. I'm not going to say it.
Vous, c'est où? Say, I can't remember.
Yeah, whatever. It's close
My
enough.
computer's way over there. It's French wine, south of France area. At least that's the information that we were able to get from it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is not really what I would expect for a Merlot. French Merlot. It is very acidic and harsh, and it's not very tannic though, so I mean I get that. It's like round and
It's very round.
supple, and it definitely does taste like berries, but
Is it a Van de Pie?
yeah, Vin de Paille. But it has like this interesting like tobacco flavor. I don't know. I guess there shouldn't be a typical thing that you expect, but this doesn't. If someone were to tell me this was Merlot, I would do a double take. I don't think it tastes like a traditional Merlot taste, which maybe that's what they were going for.
So, in a Bordeaux style blend, Merlot is one of the grapes. Do you think that this is 100% Merlot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do. That's the information that I found on the website about this.
I liked it.
You like it?
Yep. I'm going to see what it tastes like with some cheese.
Some French brie.
I think it's good.
The description says super aromatic. You can smell the mistral wind rustling the leaves of the orchard fruit and stirring the fresh herbs, lifting their sweet scent. Ripe plum, red berries, sage, and chocolate notes ride on a wave of juicy minerality in this French Merlot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a Merlot drinker. Hello! Today is December 2nd,
December 2nd.
day 2 of the Advent calendar.
And we have
What do we have this evening?
a red Zinfandel from, I'm guessing, California, because it says California on it.
Yep.
Sierra Foothills, AVA. So, Appalachian Sierra Foothills.
Yeah.
Do you know where that is?
It's in Southern California.
Okay. Pour some.
What's the name of it?
Nightfall.
So Zinfandel is kind of famously grown in Southern California. It gives it this nice, like, big, bold, I don't know, rustic-y flavor that you can't really find anywhere else. I mean, you can get Zinfandel in a lot of other places, but it definitely tastes the fruitiest, the jammiest
It is jam.
in California. So Southern California, Central California, they have like this iconic flavor of like big, bold, jammy flavors like stewed fruit and blackberry and raspberry.
So we just opened this. I expected it to take time to open,
I can smell it.
but it smells very good. I mean, it smells like candy to me. And it tastes like
Like a Zinfandel should taste. It really, so I was a little skeptical about this one because last year they did not have any domestic wines in the box. And this year, day 2, they have a domestic wine. Not usually a big fan of big, jammy California Zinfandels, but I don't know. I like this. I mean, I feel like it tastes like what a Zinfandel should taste like. It's got that like cracked pepper and spiciness. Like it makes you want to barbecue.
Yeah, I don't know. This has kind of got that sugar flavor too, though.
Yeah, but Zinfandels are normally really high in residual sugar because of the amount of alcohol normally in them.
Okay.
The grapes are big and gigantic and full of like grapey fruit flavor. And then when you ferment them,
Very descriptive. Grapey.
then when you ferment them, you get these like luscious characteristics of like blueberry and stewed blackberry and raspberry and like plum, along with like tobacco and cracked pepper and dirt in the best possible way. But you don't like it?
No, I like it. I just think that 2 glasses is perfect. I don't know if I'd want a case of it.
15% alcohol.
Oh, it's super high.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
But here's the thing. It doesn't smell really high with VAs.
No.
VAs are volatile acidity.
I just want to smell it against something else. Oh my god, it smells way different. It's not even close.
I think this would be okay for a glass.
I like this.
I agree. I think that maybe 2 glasses would be enough.
I didn't know the alcohol content was as high as it was.
I mean, honestly, if we opened a bottle of this some random night, I think we could drink it all, you and I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Guess what day it is today?
Today is December 3rd.
3rd. What does that mean, Gail?
That means that it is day 3 of our wine advent calendar.
Whoop. It's a white from
France. It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Cool.
Brand is, the wine is Ciel Bleu.
Ooh. I'll pour some for you.
So we watched the video on the wineadventure.com website from this box. And it does not disappoint, ever. Those videos so far, 3 out of 3 have been fantastic.
Makes me want to rip my shirt off.
Or jump off of a cliff head first into the sea, the ocean.
Whoa.
Okay, so they said that this is going to be bright and acidic, vibrant acidity. That's what they said.
I feel like it being fridge temperature is not helping it. I feel like this one could be a little bit warmer than as cold as it is.
It has vibrant acidity. I'm definitely salivating.
Do you get green apple? Do you get grapefruit?
Yeah. I get grapefruit. Citrus. Like, it's got a citrusy bite. And it's got a salinity to it, like seawater.
It doesn't smell like much.
I don't really get the, they said like elderberry or elderflower. One of those two. And like lychee. I don't get that at all. It basically just tastes like, I'm going to wait until you're done. It basically tastes like you lick the salt and bite the lime, but you don't have the tequila.
Oh.
That's really what it tastes like.
I don't think it's bad. It's good. I think that it would be better warmer.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll leave. We got like just a little bit left in the bottle. Maybe we'll just
So,
leave that there for a little while.
We chilled it because it was a white, but I probably should have taken it out like an hour ago so that it warmed up. Because it doesn't need to be fridge temperature. It probably should be just below room temperature. And that's it. Like maybe 55 or 60 degrees. And that would be its like best place to be at. I don't know. I think it's fine. This probably would taste really good with like a beurre blanc sauce. Like
with
scallops
pasta?
And pasta, yeah. Because
I
it's
could
got
see
that
that.
like really salty bite.
Have we clanked any time?
Yeah, we've done it every single day.
Oh, I don't think we did, but that's okay.
It's got a nice color to it. I think as it warms up, it'll smell better. Maybe not better is the correct word. It'll be more aromatic.
Yeah.
It'll be more fragrant. I think it's just a little too cold. Sorry. I can't tell if it's because I'm cold or if it's because of the acidity, but I have goosebumps. Part 2
Part dos, wine 3?
of wine 3.
Yes.
We let it sit for what, like 20 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So it warmed up a little bit. We're also eating pretzel crisps because I wanted to know whether or not if I ate something salty, it would dull the salinity in the wine. And the answer to that is yes. Makes it seem less salty.
I think this one tastes better now, but...
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a toss-up. I probably didn't stand a very good chance with me to begin with because I just tasted like salt and lime. But I think it smells more aromatic now.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste the lime.
Okay. So the verdict is, I think that this is better warmer.
Yeah.
That you think it tastes like a margarita. Or not a margarita, a lime tequila drink without the tequila.
A tequila shot with salt and lime and no tequila.
I don't know. It's okay.
I think it has its place. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably drink a glass of it at a restaurant with dinner easily.
Yeah.
With the right entree. You know, you're not going to pair this with a steak.
No.
No.
But some shrimp with some lime. Okay.
Hello.
It's Friday!
Friday.
And it's December 4th. So we're doing the
Yay.
fourth wine today, which is
A Sangiovese.
from Italy.
Yeah. I get real worried when you pour things at me like that, especially red wine.
Well, maybe later tonight you'll be worried, but not now.
No, definitely still when you're sober. I am always worried. Always worried. Okay. We did not watch the video for this one prior to this. Do you want to pause it and watch the video and come back?
No, but I want to get the cat off the cat wheel.
So, we watched the video. We had to take a break to watch the video. So they say it's a traditional Sangiovese done in the rustic Italian style. So, fruit forward.
It's very round, smooth.
Yeah, they say that it's food friendly. I definitely think it is. Makes me want some cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I think it's pretty good. Is it a IGT?
IGP? IGP.
IGP.
Yeah.
No, IGT.
IGP.
Indicanza Graphica Typica. IGP Rubicon is the location. Like it's it's like a village. Like it's telling you exactly where it came from. But it's an IGT wine. IGT means that it's just a general Graphica Typica. So like it just is a general region.
Like an appellation?
It's like saying it's a California wine.
Oh.
This is an Italian wine.
Well, you can't say that.
But
since it's
Sangiovese, Sangiovese is grown like pretty much everywhere all over Italy, and in certain regions it's classified as a different thing. This particular one has to be labeled as Sangiovese because it's not in the Chianti region. It just happens to be. I think it's in a warmer growing region. What do you think, based on the flavor profile?
I still think it's like kind of got a little bit of blueberry flavor to it. I mean, I think cherries.
Yeah.
I think this reminds me a lot of Washington State stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Mainly because I like it more than some other stuff.
You're so specific. No
I'm
wonder these videos do so well.
Very specific. Very not specific. I don't know. I don't get raspberry. I get a blackberry fruit. I don't
think raspberry was on that flavor profile.
Well, I'm just talking.
Okay.
I get carrots. 100%
No, you
carrots.
don't. No, you don't.
I know.
It tastes like grapes. It's a very grapey grape.
It's like Welch's grape juice. Yeah, this one's a lot like Welch's. No.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't know. I definitely would go really well with
I could buy
pizza.
a bottle of this for sure.
Yeah, I feel like this is pretty reasonable.
It does have a little alcohol smell to it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of Sangiovese does.
What percent does it say?
12.5.
Okay, so it's lower than yesterday.
Yeah, but it's. I think it's nice and dry. I think it goes well with a lot of Italian foods like, spaghetti bolognese or pizza or just regular cheese or something with a red sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And basil would go quite well with this, which is pretty much typical geographic things that would go with wine in that region.
Yeah. It's good. I liked it.
Do we cheers?
Cheers.
Okay.
December 5th.
What do we have today?
An Argentinian Malbec. I'm super excited because I really like Malbec.
Paso Rica. So, what do we know about Malbec? Argentinian Malbec.
It is probably one of their economy exports they have for that region.
I think it's their number one export from Argentina is wine.
And how did the grapes get there?
From Italy.
And how do they farm down there?
All of the immigrants that came over from Europe in the early 1900s that resettled in South America brought grapes and grains and stuff like that for the farmers there. Do they do terrace?
I think that they
farming?
I think they flood their.
You think they flood?
Flood their fields or do drip.
It's not dry farming. Well, I mean, they're in the mountains, so I could imagine that they probably have a large amount of water at their disposal.
They have lots of different varietals. They have lots of different growing regions. They have lots of different elevations.
Yep.
They can do a lot of stuff.
Yep.
They have colleges for wine. They
Yep.
have, like, here we go to school to become a doctor. There you go to school to become a winemaker.
A vintner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Malbec is easily the most recognizable grape from South America, particularly Argentina and Chile. It has its own distinct characteristics as opposed to where it comes from in France. That's where the grape originated from. But in South America, it has this like really nice, big, bold fruit flavor because of the soil and the terroir.
I think this shan't disappoint.
It shan't disappoint. Do we cheers?
We haven't cheers yet.
Let's cheers.
Cheers.
This is a good wine.
I like this one.
First taste, it definitely tastes an awful lot like black cherry. like nice ripe cherry and plum.
It doesn't have any aged notes though. Like it's super new, super fresh. I would call this New World. Blueberry.
Yeah, it has nice summer fruit. Like there's a little bit of like a strawberry like kick to it.
Soft.
Yeah, nice. It's not tannic or astringent. It's very easy to drink. Definitely no need to wait to like decant this to have it open up. It's like basically like perfect when you pour it right out of the bottle.
Well, some extra after flavors might come if you age it. I don't know.
I don't know if I would age it. The flavor, because there's not a lot of like tannic structure to it, I don't know if this particular one would age really well. I think you would probably lose some of the fruit flavor that you have. That's so nice. Yeah, I like this. I think that if Costco sells this in whole bottles, I would definitely buy this. And if this is their Malbec that they have for their producer, for their partner, there's no wonder that we enjoy their Kirkland Malbec so much.
Yeah.
Because it's quite easy to drink. It's really great for a Pizza Tuesday night, you know?
This is probably better than the regular Kirkland Malbec.
Maybe. I'm not going to argue with that. This is quite good. This is probably my favorite so far. And we are only on day 5. So, that's the report for this evening. I guess I have nothing more.
Today is December 6th. It's my mom's birthday again, but I said
Happens
that.
every year.
Happens every year. It's going to happen every advent calendar, too. We got Balloon from Moldova.
Yep, it's a 2019 Pinot Grigio from Moldova. Which, those of you who might not have the best European geography,
like me,
like us,
yeah,
we had to look it up, and it is firmly in between Ukraine and Romania.
Yeah, that's not going to work very well. They're not going to see it.
What do we know about that area for wine? In what I guess I would consider the super old wine growing region. Because according to this map over here next to me, it's kind of by the Black Sea. And it's really in an area that we've never actually tried wine from before. I guess the closest would be Georgia. Sorry, I was itching. And we've tried Georgian wine, but only once. So this hopefully will taste completely different than
we've had wines
like an
from
Italian Pinot Grigio would normally taste.
We've had wines from the other side of the Black Sea, right? Turkey wines and are there?
No, we've had wines from like Croatia and Hungary and Slovenia, which are kind of in that backside of the boot of Italy, but nothing from. I mean,
Okay,
like I said, Georgia wine is pretty much it for us. So this will be exciting.
I think it's too cold. It tastes like not much to me.
Well, it's a Pinot Grigio. It doesn't typically have much flavor for a grape. It's pretty non-offensive in general. It's easy drinking, it's light, and it's crisp. It is acidic. It probably would be fine with like a seafood dish or like a salad with some type of like pomegranate seeds in it. Maybe some tapas with olives. I mean, that region is kind of just, it's like Mediterranean food, basically, it would go with.
Grape leaves and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So the video for this, they showed a lot of sea or ocean. And technically, Moldova is not on the coast.
They also had a cat in the video. Just want to make sure everyone sees the video.
Yeah, you should definitely go watch the videos. Day 6 has a cat squarely in the video, just sitting there staring at you. For like 3 whole seconds, too. It's not like a mistake. It's like on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely like this one better than the previous white, which was what, day 2?
So they
3?
had this wine should have a lot of mineral, right? Does it taste like you're licking rocks a little bit?
Yeah.
A little bit of lime.
A little bit of limestone. Like it tastes like water that comes from a natural spring or natural source. It doesn't taste like filtered or tap water. Like it has a little bit of that like hard water, like limestone minerality to it, but it's not like a gravel road type of limestone flavor. It's not heavy.
It's not heavy. It doesn't bite you back.
Mm-mm.
It's pleasant.
I think it's pleasant. I quite like it.
Color's pretty light, too.
Again, it's a Pinot Grigio. I mean, normally, typically, doesn't give much, doesn't taste like much, doesn't smell like much. But to be honest with you, I kind of feel like this one, it doesn't smell like much, doesn't give off a lot of color, but I feel like it has a better flavor for a Pinot Grigio than what I would expect from, say, its Italian counterpart, which I think that's a compliment for this one. I think that it tastes better than Italian Pinot Grigio from what I'm used to. Anything else?
Nope.
Bye.
December
Day 7.
December 7th.
December 7th.
Syrah.
Yeah, so today we have a French Syrah.
We have less of it because somebody spilled it. It's good. You're fine.
Eros. Not heroes.
Oh, I love
Eros.
Eros.
Eros. I don't remember that much about French Syrah, and I'm a little thrown right now by the fact that everything just spilled. So I need a second.
It's hot in here for some reason. I don't know why.
I mean, it smells like a Syrah. It's definitely got that like meaty, spicy scent to it. Does it taste like a Syrah?
Yeah, I think it tastes like a Syrah. Not used to the finishing notes on this one. Lots of Syrah is pretty, it's usually the Syrah that I have is a GSM, which is Grenache Syrah Mourvedre, and that changes the flavor profile.
Yeah, it rounds it out a little bit.
This is not rounded, which is fine. I think it's
I
okay.
actually like the tannins on this one. Like, I think that it makes it a really good like food wine. It makes you salivate, and it probably would go extremely well with some type of meat. Probably not wild game, but like beef or barbecued pork. Not barbecue sauce with pork.
I think that
like
this would go with
smoked
cheese.
Pork.
I
mean, all wine goes with cheese.
Fine, but I'm just thinking of cheese right now as I drink it.
I think some nice smoked bacon and some maybe blue cheese. Something that's kind of pungenty.
Yeah. Stinky cheese.
I mean, you don't want it to be like super powerful. Like the soft cheeses that we currently have probably would be a little overpowering for this. But maybe like something that's salty and pungenty, like blue cheese or gorgonzola. That probably would taste really good with this.
How much sugar do you think? What do you get? I don't get much, but
I really don't get any at all. I get a lot of that bite from the tannins.
at the end, yeah. Do
Which
you think they could age this one?
I think this one
This
could
is
age.
probably the first one that we could age, I think.
Yeah, I think if you forgot about this and you came back to, why would you forget about the wine advent calendar? But if you forgot about it and you...
Because you bought 2?
and you came back to it in a year, this one probably would still be good. Probably. It probably would round out a little bit and you'd be able to taste more of the black fruit that it talks about. Like the blackberry jam, dark plum. You know?
Did it say fig?
No, dark plum.
Dark plum.
I don't smell violet.
Do you get chocolate at all? Because I don't.
Cocoa is different than chocolate.
Or like baking cocoa?
Yeah, like baking cocoa.
I mean, you drink it, it dries out your mouth like instantly.
Mm-hmm. But
I don't know.
this is the
pretty
style
damn good.
of wine that we like to drink.
Cheers. You can forget about that part.
Don't hit record.
I already did it.
Don't hit record.
Don't hit record. Don't hit record. Macabeo!
December 8th.
Woo! Ocho.
Octopada? Yeah, octopada.
It's got an octopus.
Yeah. Macabeo grape. It is from Spain.
Which none of us have ever heard of that grape, so...
No, that's a lie. I knew that grape.
Well, you took classes for this stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I see your pouring skills are on point.
Always. So, Macabeo typically is used as a blending grape in cava.
Oh my god, it smells
other
amazing.
It is most like the Spanish version of Chardonnay.
It smells really
Doesn't
good.
really disappoint.
No.
It doesn't. Now, when I say that it's like the Spanish version of Chardonnay, it's like one of their tried and true cornerstone grapes that they can use in a lot of different things. They grow it in a lot of different regions, a lot of different areas, and it's used in a lot of different ways.
But the taste isn't fruity. I mean, it's somewhat fruity, but it's not like... I thought, based on the smell, it was going to be like way fruity. This is more limey and...
Yes. So actually, I taste an awful lot of apricot.
Lemon?
A little bit of lemon, but I get a lot of apricot. Like fresh apricot where you bite into it and it's like the super high citrus, but it's also sweet and sour at the same time.
The tasting notes say green mango.
Green apple, honeydew, melon, and almond for the flavors. Where are you getting green mango? Oh, aromas.
Oh.
Green mango. I think it smells like...
I guess I don't
like
have
mangoes.
enough. I don't know if I had enough mangoes.
I think it smells like... Maybe I just cut my mangoes too early and so
It
they're
smells
always
it
underripe.
it smells amazing.
I like the smell of it. Second time, still doesn't like it.
I'll save you, Olive.
Oh no!
Hey.
Bloop. So today is December 9th.
December 9th.
And
What is it?
Three Brothers Pinot Noir from Moldova.
What is the weird letters on the back?
CODRU.
What the heck does that mean?
Protected Geographical Indication. Okay. Clink. Cheers.
Clink. I've already tasted it, and it's a little bit more...
It does smell an awful lot like strawberries and raspberries. I don't get freshly tilled earth, but okay.
I feel like it's a more bold Pinot Noir than most. A lot of Pinot Noir is very, very soft and supple and very fragile. This is a little bit more harsh to me.
I feel like this tastes like a new world Pinot Noir, even though it's an old world one. Like, I feel like this definitely has more characteristics of like what Australia puts forward for Pinot Noir. I don't mind this. I actually think that it's pretty decent. Like, I think that this would be okay. I think that if you serve this to me, I probably would consider it. I wouldn't be surprised that it was a Pinot Noir, but I would definitely think that it was some type of a blend with like a Merlot heavy, just because of how much fruit this has on the palate.
Yeah. I don't know what it's going to be like in 20 minutes.
Probably dead.
I think that if you open this, you should probably drink it right away.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it tastes really good right now. Tastes really good right now.
This is definitely super easy drinking. You don't need any food with this. You could just sit by the fire on a 50-degree fall day and enjoy your Pinot Noir and be happy.
Today is December 10th, which is
Chenin Blanc.
Chenin Blanc from South Africa. And but it's
called Atlas Bear, and there is a bear riding a bicycle with some balloons.
We've had quite a bit of wine from South Africa before, though. So from Diane's portfolio.
So Chenin Blanc is kind of one of the most well-known grapes from South Africa.
Tastes cold. Maybe I just don't like cold wine. I like wine that's slightly below room temperature.
Definitely get some green apple on the palate on this one.
Yeah.
It doesn't really, and maybe if it warms up, it will be better. But right now, because it's chilled, it doesn't have much of an aroma. Maybe a little bit of like white flowers, but it's very, very faint. But the flavor is very tart and acidic, like green apples. I don't get, and a lot of mineral on it.
Yeah, there's mineral, but it's not like lime. It's like legit.
Like sea salt mineral. Yeah. What was that, Olive? I think she's upset that we moved her wheel.
You don't say. You like this one more than the other whites we've had?
No, I definitely think I like the Spanish one better. The Macabeo from a couple days ago.
This tastes like something my mom would like.
Maybe. I mean, this would taste really good with on a hot summer day with a nice Caesar salad.
Yeah.
With maybe some grilled chicken breasts. Like, this definitely has food that you could eat with it, that it would taste phenomenal.
What the people say on the side of the bottle doesn't really mean what we want either.
No, definitely not. I think it's okay. I think it's a pretty decent Chenin Blanc. We don't buy a lot of Chenin Blanc, though. I mean, if we do purchase it, we purchase it for a specific meal or for a specific reason. We don't usually just have it on hand. But we do go through it in the summer. We do buy a lot more of it when the weather is warm than, on a 20-some degree day in December. It's just...
It's been unseasonably warm, though, recently.
Yeah.
So...
It was 46 today. Fahrenheit. Do we cheers?
Oh, my God. Okay, well, cheers. Cheers.